Hey, good morning, Cadre. We're here today for another bad blade review. We just finished up the Lord Classic. You can see its final rating in the thread. Today we're going to continue with the Lord Blade, and we are going to use the Lord Platinum. Not a lot of new stuff to talk about this blade, so that's what we're going to use. We're going to use Mike's Natural Soap, lime, and then I have my TSC member brush soaking in my Old Spice mud. So we're going to go ahead and see this. We'll load it up and see what we got here. So it is regular wrapping here. On the back it says rinse, do not wipe in English and what I'm assuming is Greek. Open it up. Lord Platinum. So there are some different theories out there on this blade, and what's interesting right off the bat is that this looks exactly, it's double wrapped, which is different, but it looks just like the previous blade that we used. So apparently that is supposed to be the case. It's just has a platinum coating on it, from what I read. So, still a stainless steel blade, just platinum coated. A lot of people say that it makes the blade better. Some people say that it's still not that sharp. So, we'll find out. Gonna pause you guys, gonna build my lather, and we'll be right back to talk about the shave. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. So I love the smell of this lime just right off the bat. It's one of the best smelling lime soaps out there. So like I kind of mentioned, there's not a lot of new information out there on these blades. A lot of people just say it's the exact same blade. They just add a platinum coating to it. Right off the bat, I would say it feels smoother, but I am still noticing drag. I think the problem with these blades, they'll end up probably being about the same, just not as sharp as one would like them. But the fact that I can tell that the coating compared to what I was using the last 2 days, it is making it smoother of a shave. So maybe there is something small to it. Right? Maybe the coatings really do help. Because it is smooth. A little pulling, not a lot. The chin's always kind of tells you. Mainly because I do some aggressive maneuvers right now. Interesting. Definitely better. I'll give it that. Don't know if it'll be good enough to bump it up into a different category though. So I'm going to pause you guys, be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and get this on. It was close, but it was about as close as the other blade. So if it's not sharper and if all it's doing is adding a little tiny bit of the platinum coating, if all that's doing is just making it smoother, I don't know if it's necessarily worth it, because the problem I was having with this blade was that it wasn't sharp enough. The blade I used previously, and so if it's the same blade but all they're doing is adding the platinum coating, yes, it's smoother. I feel like I can do more maneuvers with the blade, but the fact that it's not as sharp, it's still not providing the same it's still not providing what I would like from it. But let's talk about price. So price on this blade is, you get on Amazon you can get 100 of them for $10.99. So roughly 11 cents per blade. So still, really, really good price point. You only pay $1 more than the other ones, and you get platinum coating on your blades. So I can tell you this right now, if I were to buy between the two of them, I'd pay an extra $100 and get the platinums. So, if I was going to buy some. But I gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of under the impression right now that, like a lot of others have come to, when you read reviews, it's the same blade, just platinum coating on it. I mean, the company doesn't even bother to re-stamp the blades or stamp them differently to say like platinum, it still says stainless, which it is technically a stainless steel blade, so I get it, but if you're investing the money to put a platinum coating on the blade, market it as such. So yeah, I don't know. There was nothing special in there that like jumped out at me and surprised me with this blade. So I mean, I'm not gonna touch up. It's still, I'm pretty good. I'm like DFS plus, which is plenty good for me today. So I'm gonna pause you guys, clean up a little bit, and then we'll be back for post shave and final thoughts. All right, so back. So I kind of mentioned there at the end, I didn't do my cleanup pass, and the reason is because I was starting to feel it just like I did with the first use of the previous blade, the Lord Super Stainless. I was starting to feel tugging on the lower neck, so that was the main reason as to why I was like, I'm not going to add more to it. So I'll be curious to see if the aftershave adds a little bit of burn as well. So still to come up are the other two blades, the chrome and then the carbon one. So we'll see if those help. Aftershave I wanted to use today was Avon Island Lime. So I just have it in a little bottle that was sent to me, so it's not in a nice pretty bottle. So, but we're gonna go ahead and use Island Lime. It's an awesome lime scent, one of the best out there in my opinion, and it goes perfectly with Mike's Lime, which is also one of my favorite lime scents. So lime shave today. Get this applied. Yep, and there's the burn. I was afraid of that. I definitely had some burning with the razor burn. So yeah, so that's the first use with the blade. If it's anything like the previous blade, tomorrow's shave will be better. But will it be enough to bump it into a different category? I do not know. I'm leaning towards no right now, but we shall see. So that's the shave for today on the Bad Blade review. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys are just seeing this for the first time, hit us up at theshavingcadre.com, where we are a newer forum. We're getting ready to hit our 1-year anniversary. Got a lot of great guys over there, a lot of great conversations, so it'd be fun to have you there. Aside from that, I'll see you all on the pages. Have a good Monday, Cadre. Bye.